I'm with loser.
That way she can't press assault charges.
Oh no, dude! What you do is you follow her everywhere she goes, and when they do a news report, the human statue, far enough distance away, but still in the shot.
She'd still call stalking or harassment.
If you're careful, you won't be noticed, right?
Oh no, she will.
She would.
She's on crack or cocaine. One of them. She's ultra paranoid.
Obviously, yes.
They're coming to get her.
She's on Ritalin.
Feel sorry for that guy.
So I'm researching this Da Vinci article. It's about how like Da Vinci could have saved humanity with his inventions. The ex-Da Vinci inventions that could have led to utopia. Look at this. He designed freaking armored tanks and shit. Armored tanks,
Batteries.
man. And
Electric
shit.
batteries.
Right, which could lead to a utopia. So how about you just calm down about it? And how about you calm down about
Tanks
it?
can't
Calm
lead to
down?
utopia.
No, they
About
can't.
armored tanks? And a robot army? Sorry, what, robot army? Who said anything about that? I did, just now, but he also did years ago. No utopia has ever involved a gaggle of metal soldiers. Right, and no collection of metal soldiers would be called a gag. Fine. A murder. A murder of metal
I
soldiers.
like it,
Well,
yeah.
soldier may not even apply here either because these plans are vague enough they could be for anything, like metal maids or doctors. Your case really falls apart when you just trail off like
Android,
that.
just
Shouldn't you have to
Android.
make a case because he's Leonardo da Vinci, right? He's a brilliant artist and inventor who's in touch with
No,
the
he's
oneness of
like
human
sick of
nature
the
and
world.
so
He's
forth.
sick of
It's just that you
Catholic
trail off
Church.
so much.
Together,
Dude designed an evil lair, dude. Evil dude with a lair. You just said the word evil in front of it. It could be a regular lair. What regular lair? Lairs have never been described as regular. They're implied
Tesla
evil.
had
Right.
lairs.
Well, your bro Leo was a forward-thinking gentleman,
He did.
correct? So maybe he had regular lair. Quote. I
Actually,
have
Da Vinci did
plans
have lairs.
for destroying every fortress or other stronghold. End of quote. Leonardo da Vinci, forward thinker
It was
with
his threat to the church
plans.
to leave him
You just got
alone.
quoted, man. But you didn't get quoted. Like I used a quote against you. Like you got punked with a quote. Like you just got quoted. There'd be like, okay, can I go back to work now? Yes. Oh hey, you should check out Leonardo da Vinci's Killmobile. Is that a side at the end of it? Yes. Okay.
It was a
That's
harvester.
some supervillain
It was
shit.
a field harvester.
Leonardo da Vinci. The invention-cutioner. Mine was better. Well, yeah, you think that. It was yours. I like mine better. That's how ideas work. Now I'm going back to work. Cool? Can I? No. Can I? I hate you. Also invented a machine gun. Of course he did. You say that like you
Well,
don't believe me.
he
But
did.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
he
you.
did.
We're still talking about it, bro. Keep it down,
He
man.
wasn't a
Try to
madman.
work.
I could see him having Doc Brown.
Come on, every genius wants to fortify their castle. Moats, sharks with freaking lasers on their heads.
Hey, you have to be careful because anyone who controls an army will possibly one day be slaughtered by that army.
See, if Tesla had been as paranoid as Da Vinci, then Edison wouldn't have stolen.
Edison was as paranoid as Da Vinci. He was actually worse.
Well, I'm saying if
He hired
Tesla,
goons.
if Tesla was as paranoid as Da Vinci, he wouldn't have had his invention stolen.
Here, knock at the door. Hey, hired goon!
Go where? I'll shoot ya!
Goon service.
Hire goons. Hitman.
Andy Graham.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
Speaking of,
People, I want to tell you about Seth Andrews,
Dude,
the
Seth
Christian.
Neil knows.
I remember him.
I
He was
don't
9 years
know.
old when he prayed that special prayer
He's
and
got
asked
the
me into
weirdest,
his heart.
eyes are too
Then
far
he
apart.
broadcast
An alien. He is Jesus.
good news to people far and wide. He studied
Well,
my word
he
and
looks like
obeyed
a
my
Jim Henson
commands.
Muppet.
Spread my gospel.
You can
And
see
to
the
this
actual
day,
cut of you right
he
there.
remains my
Yeah, the
champion,
sides are
my
still too
servant,
far apart.
my child.
Kind of reminds me of something from Dark Crystal
No,
or
that's
something.
his
He did
real
what?
nose. It is. It's just the way his
Which
face
website?
is.
Videos? Radio shows?
His profile's fine. But it's
Podcast.
just full on. It's like,
How many hits? People, I want to tell you about Seth Andrews, the atheist. Fucker.
Thought that was odd. I think it was a cross between makeup and lighting that made his nose look like it was like
I think
his.
he had recently waxed his middle brow, and it was all shiny. That's why. Who knows?
Here at RT, we love to shed light on some of the stories that usually don't make their way to primetime. Well, it seems that we have a
Ron
story
Paul
that's been
versus the
gained
GOP.
steam. Ron Paul's
See?
quest for the White
Yeah,
House
see,
using his
there's the
unorthodox
elephant
delegate
upside down.
strategy
It's
Upside down stars.
Yep, inverted.
is getting noticed finally, and the RNC is getting nervous. According to a report in the Las Vegas Sun, a letter was delivered to Nevada's GOP chair. The RNC's chief counsel said that if Ron Paul's delegates get too many seats, the entire state may not be represented at the convention this summer in Tampa. Paul's supporters are racking up victories left and right, and that could complicate Romney's anticipated inauguration. He's already won a majority of the delegates in Iowa, Minnesota, and Washington. And now his campaign is also organizing victories in Louisiana and Alaska, where one of Paul's supporters was just elected as Alaska's Republican Party chair. So will Ron Paul cause enough of a stir that could
Just hope
upset
the
the entire
delegates
convention?
vote for
Here to
who
join
they
me now
say
is
they
Mary
want.
Willison, volunteer organizer and a Ron Paul supporter. Hey Mary, I heard that you just met Ron Paul last night. Tell us a little bit about it.
Because they can't calm the delegates.
I did, yeah. There was a rally at
I'm
the
gonna vote
Cal State
for Bender.
Fullerton in Southern California. I guess it's near Anaheim and or Orange County. And it was a beautiful turnout. I helped volunteer and registered thousands of new Republicans into the party to vote for Ron Paul in the June 5th primary. Because we have a closed primary here in California, so you have to be registered by May 21st deadline in order to vote in that primary. And Ron Paul's
They get a
support is
primary,
growing. The
yeah.
momentum is incredible.
Plus the
And he's
Washington
having these
doesn't
town halls
finish
all
up
over the
until
country,
late.
and day after day, tens of thousands of people,
Those
thousands of
California
people are
supporting
showing
a
up all
primary,
over
we can't.
to support
we're
him
less
and hear what he
dead
has
than
to
they
say.
are.
And the media is still not covering it, most of it.
I have to admit,
Because
there's
No,
something
they're-
tells
about
you
Ron
in
Paul
these
that
town hall
feels
events is the
genuine.
truth,
I don't know.
and that's the stuff you're not going to
Huh?
get.
To the governor.
But
There's something about Ron Paul that feels genuine, unlike any other politician we've seen in
He
years.
loves his country, and he loves what the people can do for the country, and he's tired of seeing the corruption.
he
in
knows
politics.
he's old.
Yes, he realizes.
What are
he's
they
old.
gonna do to him?
Yeah.
You know, I honestly, I felt the same way about, oh shit, what was, the big, Ross Perot.
No,
Ross
Perot
Perot was
a
doing it for a
sellout.
tax
Yeah,
write-off,
he wanted
dude.
to- That's
Oh,
why
really?
he kept dropping out.
Yeah.
Because if he spent so much money going through campaigns.
So he was just
He
fucking
was a
with the
ultra,
game.
He was
Yeah,
an ultra billionaire,
and he had to
running
write
on an
off
independent
taxes,
ticket,
or else he was going to have to pay the
spending
feds.
millions.
Well,
to write off.
if he's independent and still fucking with people, that's cool.
Yeah, but that's why Ron
But
Paul
that's
went-
why Ross
did go.
Perot.
But yeah, Ross
Right.
Perot was never serious about running.
On television.
What do you think about this fear-mongering coming from the RNC saying, you know, if Ron Paul
What
wins
about
these delegates,
Bob
then
Dole?
don't show up? I mean, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, how can they close the
Oh,
polls if
they've been making bold statements all
just
along,
because
and in a
the
lot of
person they
different
don't
states.
want to win is going to
The
win?
GOP officials
You can't do that.
have been up in arms against the Ron Paul supporters who are just abiding by the rules and
Yep.
following
Abiding by
through
all
and
the
just,
rules.
you know, the rules have been set up not by Paul supporters, but we're getting elected to the positions that do make the rules, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, he's almost playing a game of chess here, and Romney is kind of, you could tell he's getting scared. Talk a little bit about what happened in Massachusetts where Romney was governor.
Yeah.
Well, in Massachusetts,
Romney's
a portion
own
of the
state.
delegates will go proportionate to the popular vote, but another portion of the delegates do not.